everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Nicole. So this episode takes place on November 24th, and I'm just going to go ahead and start. Every time I enter our school's athletic area, I feel like a fish out of water. I'm okay with being outside, but I'm not exactly what you would call the athletic type. I'm the type of girl who got all her physical education credits by easy elective courses, but hey, at least I learned how to swing a tennis racket. And I got close to winning a game one time. Anyway, I came here to ask about Erin Sverson. I figured asking people on the track team would give me the best feel for the type of person she was. The only problem is that the track team isn't even in season. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Apparently the track team doesn't officially start practicing until the end of the semester. That was even on the website too. How could I have missed that? So there's no one around here who's on the team, and I have literally no idea where to find anyone who is. Great. Just great. That means I came out here for nothing. I take one last look around the track before I head back the way I came. What do I do now? I'm not going to find anything about Erin if there's no one to ask. I walk back to my dorm, all down in the dumps. I'm so lost in all those troublesome thoughts that I don't even realize where I am until it hits me. Literally, in this case. I gasp in surprise as I stagger back, though it doesn't feel like whoever I ran into budged an inch. Sorry. It takes a moment for my vision to stabilize, but the first sight that I see is a big blue number 9 on this person's chest. Are they wearing a football jersey? Oh no. I am really not in the mood for whatever is coming. Is it too early to say that we really need to stop bumping into each other like this? Kurt gives me a cocky, lopsided smile as he meets my eyes. Yep, I'm definitely not in the mood for this. Bye, Madry. I ignore Kurt's waggling eyebrows and just walk right past him. Whoa, 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 Grave. Wait a second. I heard Kurt clomping after me, and I'm not so sure if I should stop or what, so I just keep going. But I do slow down enough for him to catch up. At least let me walk you to the library. The library? For our tutoring deal? Wasn't that why you came by the football field? I wasn't ditching you, honest. Practice just ended a lot later than I was expecting. I stop where I am and I finally notice that, wow, way to go, Nicole. You've been near the football field for the past few minutes now. I must have made my way here from the track. Wait, was I supposed to tutor you today? I look at Kurt and he looks at me, and the most smug look appears on his face as he realizes that he's the one who remembered and I'm the one who forgot. Don't you say it. You completely forgot about it. Kurt slaps a hand to his forehead as he starts laughing. There can't be anything worse than that. The sound of Kurt being right and me being wrong. Ugh. I could have skipped today, and you never would have realized. Damn, just my luck. Oh, just can it, okay? I groan into my hands, too embarrassed for life. I don't even have my econ textbook with me. Well, I have mine. We can share it. Kurt's voice gets softer at the sight of me, and I don't know if I should be upset that I've reached a point where even he has to pity me or what. At least it's stopped his laughter. Something up with you? Forgetting things like this never seemed like your style. I let out a long sigh before I pull my hands down. I probably smudged my makeup, but I hardly care now. I'm just stressed out, sorry. I didn't mean to forget about our tutoring session or to shout at you. It's cool, Grave. Tell you what, you can take a rain check if you're not feeling up to this. In your dreams. I'm not the one who's getting the most out of this, Madry. I can't go easy on you just because I'm having an off day. Kurt chuckles and flashes me a thumbs up. There we go. That's the Grave I remember. I blink a few times. You really did just cheer me up without trying. Ew, what's with this development? So, if you weren't out here for the Madry, then what were you doing? This isn't your usual turf. Unless you're hanging out with that hot roommate of yours. Is there any girl you don't find attractive? I hold up a hand before he can start. Don't answer that. And for why I was out here, I try to think of a way to sidestep this question, but I can't think of anything that doesn't sound like an obvious lie. I guess I can tell him part of the truth at least. I'm sure you've at least heard about those disappearances that happened, right? Pfft, who hasn't? I never pegged you as the kind of girl who was interested in it, though. I could be curious about news things. I was trying to see if I could learn more about the first girl who disappeared, Erin Sverson. Her article said that she was on the track team, so I came out here to try and talk to her teammates. Here comes the embarrassing part. But I forgot that the track team won't start practicing until the fall semester. Classic mistake. You gotta read up on more sports stuff, Grave. Where's your school spirit? I have school spirit, I just don't have athletic school spirit. Wow, that comeback was really lame. Well, even if you did get a hold of some of the track girls, I don't think they'd have too much to say about Erin. I don't think she had many friends. He says that with enough certainty to raise my hopes up. Still, I'm wary. How do you know about her? You're only a first year. I've heard stuff from the older guys on the team, alright? Besides, that Erin chick was kinda notorious for being a mega bitch. I don't think she got along well with any of the other girls. Insisted on practicing by herself, saying that the other girls brought her down. Sure, she was a hell of a fast runner, but her attitude stank. I heard her roommate couldn't even stand her last year and avoided their room as much as possible. Wow, literally no one could stand her? Literally no one. Just goes to show that even if you've got the skills, it takes more to be a true icon. Take me, for instance. It's that Madry magnetism that's got everyone hooked. Just let it go, Nicole. He wants a retort. Don't feed the trolls. Do you know if she practiced by herself very often? Don't got a clue, but it sure sounds like she did. It worked better for everyone that way. Erin got everyone to stay out of her way, and everyone else was spared her wrath. A total win-win. I heard the park was her usual training spot. She ran through the place non-stop, all day, all night. And weirdly enough, that was where she showed up again. Maybe the abductor did that on purpose. It'd make sense. You sound way too interested to be just curious about these disappearances, you know. I snap back to reality to see Kurt sneering at me from the side. Don't tell me you're one of those weirdos who get all into strange phenomena and junk. I really am only curious. I'm not that weird, you jerk. To think I was actually going to thank you for all of the info you gave me. Kurt takes my insults in stride and quickens his pace so that he's up at the front. He turns around, facing me, and walks backwards. If you want to thank me, make sure to teach me enough to ace the next exam. Couldn't you have given me something easier to do? I stick my tongue out at him before I hurry up to match his pace. Without missing a beat, Kurt spins on his foot so that he's facing forward again. Well, you can always do... Nope. I laugh and look at Kurt's crestfallen face and shove him with my shoulder. I know I complain about him, but he's a nice guy deep down. Maybe deep down is more like it. In either case, I better remember all this stuff that he told me about Erin. Kinda weird how he knew all that. But I guess even Kurt's gotta know something. And we're gonna end it here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see more, just click the eye at the top, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching!